Welcome back to the Scrum, June 10th.
June 10th, with only two of us.
Just two of us. I guess Swirl could join at some point. I don't know. You got to pay attention
dude,
to trying to get in the room.
That's up to me, dude. That's up to me.
It's
Yeah, I like the power, dude.
Speaking of a dub, we're going to have to grab some 2 nights. CanCHELation Cup, Season 2, Threes Division kicks off tonight. Ferda up against Coneheads, dude. ex-Ferda, Tyler.
ex-Ferda, Tyler, dude.
We're going to fucking...
We gotta wipe the floor with him, man. Like, I'm afraid he and his boys might be nice.
Gamer tag matching, having ass.
Are they all the Coneheads? I know we talked about that. Did they?
Yeah.
They are, but
it's all his boys, dude. It's all his boys.
And they all have the
his
names.
brothers on the team. Yeah,
dude,
yeah.
I love it. So how many people are on there? Three squad. Is it just like the 3 guys they need to play?
Let's have 3.
It's what?
Oh, it's broken up real bad here. It's just those 3 because they're not in the 5s league, so they just show up as the 3 squad.
Okay.
Which I honestly expected more people to show up because like that was how it was put out. It was like you can just show up with 3 people and play, and like there's all this schedule bullshit and having to figure out who's playing what night. Like you just play on your 3s night.
Yeah.
That's all you had to do. So I expect once people can see how a lot of this is going down, we'll get to it in a second. There'll probably be a lot more people playing just 3s next year, but I don't know. Speaking of, dude, fucking some drama, dude. I feel like we're the goddamn Keem stars of fucking CanCHELation Cup. What the fuck's going on, dude?
Dude,
what the fuck is going on?
I love, so for the people who may not know, I have access to the podcast account. So I get like half of every story. So I'm always hitting up Josh and like our like podcast chat, like, yo, so what's going on right now? This chat's blowing up in reference to this other thing. And it's like, it's crazy.
I feel like I'm watching like reruns of The Real World or some shit.
It's Bad Girls Club out here, dude.
I feel like I'm watching The Real Housewives of Atlanta or some shit. Dude. What the fuck is going on, man?
Dude, I mean, people are serious about getting these dubs, dude. People are way more serious about getting these dubs than I figured would be. You know what I'm saying? When we kind of started this whole thing, I figured I was like, if this continues to be a thing, there's obviously just being competitive people. There's going to be some, there's going to be some drama. But, like,
it's
season week. Like, dude, first week of season 2, everything just starts blowing up. Oh, I couldn't believe it.
3 fake insider accounts.
Dude, I love it.
What are you even talking about?
We got accused of. Didn't we get accused of being one of the insider accounts at one point too?
Like, we've been thrown in the middle of every
trade, dude. Like, it's news to us. You know what I'm saying? On the timeline, that's how NHL players feel. Dude.
Like, these fuckers just sitting at home with their hands in their pants, going, "No, yeah, I'm gonna fuck with them." And they get on the burner and just start saying some bullshit, and then hit up the captain chat as themselves, going, "Yo, man, I fucking heard, dude. Yo, fucking so and so. What kind of fucking psychotic mind game, middle school bullshit?
They're like the Joker, dude. They're like the Joker from Batman, just like playing.
Dude, what the fuck is going on?
I feel like their goal is to confuse us to the point that we're like, yeah, like we're just like I get like
I'm at that point already. like I'm not. If it's trying to like throw me off mentally, like we're way past that. I'm just like I just don't even understand or respect you. It's just like you're
not even processing it anymore. It's just like and your brain's like, nah, we're just gonna see how that plays out.
Dude, the moment dude asked me for a trade, and I mean, my response says it all. I'm like, dude, walk.
Yeah, we were like, dude, we don't
walk, dude. Like, oh, you want me to trade this guy too, bro? Y'all make it happen.
Yeah.
Let me know who's on the team, bro.
Yeah.
Let me know
who's on the roster.
Hey, here's a picture of him saying, "No way in hell is he gonna play for you." All right, dude. Thanks for the banner picture, dude. All right, man. Yep. Like,
take it.
Oh, he must have heard it from this guy. Oh, why are you asking him if they want to? Dude, I woke up at 2 a.m. and this is just what's on my phone, dude. I just got 100 notifications, dude. You guys are the ones talking to me, dude, through 3 different accounts. Man.
I just woke up. Someone on my team's supposed to be getting traded. He said he doesn't know what's going on. The rest of my team doesn't know what's going on. And you guys are like, that's what's up. Dude, it's
and then not
so
just
crazy.
us, people throwing shots at each other, just unwarranted, just
no
reason.
Oh yeah. Can't decide on playing times. I feel like there's like this weird divide of people taking it like they're taking it seriously, which I feel you. If this is the thing you're doing, you want to do it the best. I feel you.
Shouts out wanting to win.
And then there's the other side that's just like, we have been stuck inside for a couple months, and we're just trying to like get close to playing some hockey as we can. You know, have some fun with some people.
Let me break it down. Check it out. The idea is to meet a couple new people, play a little bit of video games, have a couple laughs. That's it. That's it. Do it again. Wash, rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
If you're not about that, then you just say less. If you're going to show up, say less. If you want to do more than that, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, get the absolute fuck out of here.
Because you want the people that want to come back every year. You know what I'm saying? We put in the time and work to build it. You may as well make sure that there's a reason that people want to come back.
Leave the bullshit.
No, I agree on that. I agree on that.
Leave it back in week 1. Week 1.
Dude,
hey, by the way, hey, Jacob, by the way, it's fucking week 1, dude.
Yeah, no, it's
like you're already bored. Like you're already bored with it. You got to fucking stir shit up. Like you're already bored, dude.
Oh man.
Fuck.
Hey. Dude, yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
Either way, dude, and it really is just now. It's just feel Tyler. I'm sorry, we're gonna fuck your team up tonight.
Yeah, I know. It's like it's gotten so serious.
Bad.
I feel like because
like now I'm serious.
Tyler's team is only in the 3s. Like they didn't get the 5s precursor to what this 3s league has exploded into.
You're in the crossfire. You're in the crossfire.
So it's like he and his boys like show up and everyone's like real pissed off, just staring at each other. he's trying to be cool. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Tyler.
Shut up, man.
Like, dude, we played Warzone together, man. Like, shut up, Tyler.
Shut up. W's or nothing.
Yeah. If I don't win this league, I'm gonna kill myself. Like,
suicide's not funny, dude.
But
you fucking clowns are, man. Like, I don't get it. I really don't. All right. Well, anyway,
it's good times, man.
Looking forward to it. Looking forward to the rest of it. It's only week 1.
Yeah.
The NHL, they announced an executive inclusion council. It's basically going to consist of, and these people are already offered, and I think these people that have offered have already accepted, but who they are isn't announced. It's supposed to be 5 presidents, 5 owners, 2 GMs, a bunch of old white guys.
Oh, yeah.
And, but that's going to be supported by, and I don't know if those people have been picked or selected or sent offers, but it's going to be a bunch of players who make up some other committee who are going to be aiding this council. Good.
It'll be the player inclusion committee, which I think is going to work in conjunction with the executive inclusion committee.
Right,
council.
and the name sort of speaks for itself, but obviously, I think the idea is that they're going to, focus group ideas and then be able to come up with, official implementations and things that help help promote inclusion. It's great. It's a great thing.
And I think they're setting up some similar committee for youth hockey as well. So.
Right.
They're trying to attack it at all levels, which I think is an important step.
That's where you got to get it, man.
Yeah.
That's especially when it comes to inclusion. If you at a young age don't feel like you're accepted, you're just going to carry that with you through adulthood. Trust me, I'm a scarred individual. I am a broken person.
And then they also set up the Hockey Diversity Alliance, which has 7 current and former NHL players. It's got, I think, Evander Kane and Akeem Alou are the heads of it. They're going to co-head it. Trevor Daley from Detroit, Matt Dumba from Minnesota, Wayne Simmons out of Buffalo now, and Chris Stewart out of Philadelphia, and then Joe Ward is also going to be on it.
Shouts out Jay Ward, dude.
Filling that ex-NHLer,
Yeah, that's also a huge thing. I feel like hopefully these two groups work in tandem in some form or another. Obviously, when it comes to hearing from the Black community, you're going to get a lot more from this alliance.
Yeah,
just being it's obviously clearly from what we know made up of more Black players. That's exciting. That's going to be huge for the game, huge for the league. More importantly, the game.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of interesting that PK Subban wasn't like a co-head or anything like that. I know he's been very vocal throughout this whole time period and before that, and he's so close to the league. I thought it was interesting. But
I wouldn't be like, all right, well, maybe he's just too busy. Maybe he's,
he does a lot.
He does a lot.
He does a lot, and he does a lot. I was, just on what I see from the timeline, which I'm sure is only scratching the surface, he's doing a lot to help the cause and everything right now.
Or maybe he doesn't even want, maybe he doesn't want his name up there, and I'm sure he'll be involved in one way or another,
Yeah.
But it is interesting that he's not a figurehead.
Yeah.
Just knowing him and his personality, the way he likes to get involved.
Yeah.
He's definitely going to be. He could be like the next quote unquote Don Cherry, just in terms of a guy that everyone looks to see on the TV for like a Saturday night hockey. But
and I would love
he could
to
do
see
a lot more. He could be like.
I would love to see how pissed Don Cherry would be if he took over. Like if they just gave Subban the show the same role. That's true. Do it tomorrow, dude. Let's take him out.
Make sure he sees it before it goes. That's fucked up. That's fucked up.
It'll probably be the day he goes.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going real dark, dude. Talking sauce after dark. Posting this at midnight.
It's all these bad vibes, dude. These fucking children are giving us, man. Making us tight. Fuck.
Are the messages still coming in? I heard a little ding.
No,
it's not. Not show related. Respect.
Yeah.
But speaking of another, the whole protests and everything, Tyler Sagan was caught on camera walking in the protest. I guess caught kind of has bad connotations.
I think he filmed himself. He took a picture of himself and posted it.
Yeah, I think initially, though, I think he was other players out in Dallas, or other fans, out in Dallas, were like, catching him on camera.
That's Tyler Sagan.
Yeah, like, oh, shit, look who's out here. Yeah. So, it's good to see, I guess.
Yeah, and so from that, I guess the NHL put out a video with him in it and basically, white, lack of a better term, white knighting him for his efforts. I know, right? For what he's doing. Is that like a bad word to use in this case? I don't know, dude. It seems mildly appropriate. Like it seems very fitting for.
I don't know. I'm not touching.
You're like, I'm not touching it.
Yeah, I'm not fucking. Dude, this is on camera, dude. It's all plausible deniability, dude. I'll back off quick.
I love it. Coward. What do you mean? We're not even saying anything fucked up. Like it's all.
I don't know, dude. You just keep talking.
In the wrong here.
Dude, Tyler Sagan was,
So they put out a video, like kind of just bigging up Tyler for his efforts and all these movements. Which shout out for him for doing that.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is they did that and people were very upset. It's very similar to what happened with the NFL recently, where I guess they're giving Drew Brees and other people who are speaking out finally saying, oh, well, good for them for stating their opinion or whatever. It's like, well, Cap was doing the same thing, like mad chill, and you guys had all kinds of problems with that.
Yeah.
Same thing with this. JT Brown, he did a silent protest, and a lot of people had a problem with that. Yep. And and he also spoke out, but it's like you wait for Tyler Sagan just to show up in a rally. Not that he wasn't doing anything; he was doing a great thing. It's just
it's like now you want to put someone on a pedestal for it, and it's like you could have nipped
the white guy.
Now that
it's just a horrible look. And then they took the video down, and then they take it down. It's just like, well, at that point, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't, obviously. Yeah. And it gets to that either way. But that's why you just have to, you have to. I think it's all a matter of looking inward when entities and companies try to speak out about this. It's not trying to, I need to say these things and I need to look like we're doing this. I think it's all about just being open and honest. And from there,
it's action. Yeah.
Well, from there, that will create the correct wording, and then from that, the correct action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It'll hopefully spark that motivation to then incite action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That way, you really are putting your heart into it. I guess is kind of where I'm getting at. But yeah, it's and stuff like this will continue where people are going to get called out. I mean, we're at that point where if you're not doing enough and you should be, and you have the resources, you're going to get told you need to be doing more.
Yeah. So. But also it'll stop when everyone has said we're against racism. Now it's time for, if some kid in the league, in the minor league, something gets caught on the ice using a racial slur, gets caught off the ice, attacking people because of their race, anything like that, there's swift action. You know what I'm saying? That there's actually more punishment beyond, okay, now you two stop now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right. And hopefully we'll start to stop hearing about these stories after they happen 5 years, 10 years, however long, God forbid things continue to happen in any way, but if they do, we'll hear about them right away because they're getting addressed and called out right away.
Yeah.
And I think that's a lot of what everyone's pushing towards. LeBron, he was talking about how the PA, the NHL, are closing in on the extension for the CEA. I think like the biggest final hurdles are what is obviously the biggest talking points, the escrow, what they're going to do about the Olympics, which obviously are getting pushed back at least a year.
Mm-hmm.
So, a year from when they would have been. At least we're not the MLB.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you think that the pandemic sped up them being like, we got to figure this out now?
I don't know.
Because it's like you're seeing your TV numbers tank, just because nothing on TV, all that. You're coming in. There's a lot of like, fucking money and shit. Dude, I thought this was you typing. Yeah. All right, I'm about. Dude, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. Yeah.
That's so funny.
Dylan just sent us an invite through Google Drive, or asked us to send him an invite through Google Drive. That's just. Is it even worth bringing him in at this point? Like, I'm not even being a dick, but like.
No, literally, fuck him to hell.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'll stop doing that then. So back to our show.
Yeah. Squirrel.
Everything up. God, but yeah, do you think that they're seeing all that money flying out the door? They're like, the last thing we need would be a lockout, so that then we're definitely not getting a big TV deal, anything like that.
I like to think it happened a little differently. I like to think that this pandemic went on and they were already in whatever discussions they were having, and then said, you know what, man, look at the bigger picture here. All right, this is about coming together. Let's come to some understanding.
You're pretty positive about it.
You know what I'm saying? They found some brotherly love in all this.
They found common ground, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, I like the positive spin.
The
end of the scrum is taking.
The pandemic happened. They said, you know what? It's not so much about me seeing my side. It's more about me seeing your side.
Mm-hmm.
And whoever said it back to the other.
Yeah. They're like, dude, there are bigger things going on than this petty CBA. Let's just go ahead and meet in a.
They're talking about an extension. It's not even a new one. That's what they said. Come on, man. This is just about moving it forward. Let's just push the buck down the road.
Yeah, let's just keep rolling it down. Yeah. No, you're right.
And it worked.
Like I said,
and that's what happened.
Like I said, I love the positive.
It had nothing to do with greed. It had nothing to do with money. It had nothing to do with numbers. It had nothing to do with that. It was
I bet they didn't even talk about numbers in the
Everybody love everybody.
We are all going to lose our jobs if we don't shut the fuck up and sign some shit.
Oh, shit.
It's probably how it went.
Phase 2 begun Monday.
And Canes did not.
Not many teams. Not many teams from what I understand. I know like most of the Penguins are playing together, which is scary for the fact that, they're out here, dude.
Oh, yeah. Crosby sent a text out. Hey, boys, just a suggestion, but I'd be there at the beginning of phase 2. And that was it. And everyone was like, damn. Gotta
Creatures has spoken.
They're like, fuck, man, now we gotta go.
For real. Yeah, well, it'll be interesting the next coming days by the beginning, middle of next week, how many teams have actually gotten started. Hopefully most of them have, for the sake of good competition come.
Yeah.
And then the sooner they can get together, the sooner this thing can actually start. It's all still pending, man. Like there's no set dates.
Yeah.
We'll see. And regarding when those things happen, dude, who's going to be there? Nobody, possibly except the families.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm cool with that.
I'm cool with that. Because it's also like, I'm sure there'll be some sort of stipulation like, well, if your family's going to be there in the hotel with you, like, may as well let them watch the games, I guess. Like,
I guess that's just it, right? If the accommodations can suit the family, they're going to be a stone's throw from whatever arena. Might as well.
And they're going to be they're still only going to be in contact with the, player, husband.
There's not a lot of people.
Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, so
you can spread them the fuck out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it'll be good for the players.
I wonder if they'll argue over like who sits where and like who does what. I wonder if they could be mature about it.
No way, dude. No way, dude.
You know what I mean?
No,
People are
dude.
going to want to sit behind the bench, behind their.
People are going to want to sit behind the bench.
You know,
Like,
there's only so many seats.
Yeah.
A
We
lot of
showed up.
grandparents.
Look, we can't show up until 9, but I want the seat behind the bench because we called it at 8, and you guys need to stop being babies and let me just have it.
Just let me have.
Yeah.
Because I deserve it.
Yeah, because I'm not being a baby, and I want it.
Why? Because fuck you. That's why. No respect on this side of the table, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Love it. But I do for the players and the families. I hope that'd be cool if they get to sit in on the games. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Son.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Nah.
No.
Just tell them where they can find us online.
Just to see what time we play tonight. If you can find us at Talkin Sauce Pod, no underscore, respect the underscore. We'll be streaming CanCHELation Cup, our threes game tonight. Hopefully this drops before then. At Jacob, JayCobb 77. Follow CanCHELation Cup on Twitter. Get me, Jacob, JY underscore COBBB 77. Josh, where they get you at?
Eebs, TEABZZ.
Yeah, Cody, CD underscore 2187.
Who?
You exactly. And and Dylan, you can get him at that long name on Reddit. You know what I'm saying? Find him arguing under music subreddits, I'm sure.
And Elder Scrolls,
And
fantasy.
yeah, that would have been more accurate. That would have been the better joke. Damn it. Fuck. It's tough.
Can't win them all.
This has been the Scrum, though.